Our main characters escape imprisonment somehow and get set off into foreign free land, which they should be more common used to. It's a lot harder for them because they're used to being stuck in prison. This is a 2005 movie. Animated movie. I
Oh
will give
well,
you that.
there goes my guess.
What was your guess?
Once I heard Friends Escape Prison, I was starting to think, like Shawshank Redemption,
I
shit
think,
like
I
that.
think we've already done Shawshank, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said shit like that. 'Cause I was pretty sure we've already done Shawshank.
I have
But
no
no,
idea.
you said animated, and you just fucked me right upside the head.
I have no idea what this is. I can't even begin to process what this could be.
Fucking animated movie from 2005.
Main characters get out of imprisonment, get sent to a foreign land. Freedom.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Nah, you've stumped me.
What if I said they're not people?
What if I said, just tell me the name of the fucking movie?
What if I said I like to move it?
What if I said that's racist?
Holy shit! It is Madagascar, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is
that was the worst.
That was the
initial
worst.
Way
Yeah,
to fucking
that's a
describe
horrible way to
Madagascar.
describe Madagascar.
Like, I don't think a single fucking listener would have guessed it until you started saying they're not animals and then gave it away with move it, move it.
Oh, because they are stuck in a zoo, which is animal prison.
Which is animal prison.
You know what's the second worst thing to human prison? The What the Condor podcast. Welcome back to the show, everybody.
Welcome back.
I'm pretty sure the What the Condor podcast
bit of an extended hiatus, but we're back.
The What the Condor podcast considered to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Condor decided that he wants to cock tease death.
Hey. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you can remember 3 weeks ago, or however long it's been, we did Songs of the Week. We brought them to the table.
That was a thing, yeah.
That was a thing that we did. And now it's time for us to review them. But before we do that, I just want to say a quick little thing. It's time for you, the listeners, to get your What the Condor merch. Go to our Teespring website, which is like something along the lines of whatthecondor.creator-spring.com or something like that. It's our pinned tweet on our Twitter. If you go to our Twitter @CondorWhat, you'll find the link. It's our pinned tweet.
You find us on any type of media.
Go to any of our platforms. It's in our link tree.
It is also in our link tree, but it's our pinned tweet. Just look at our pinned tweet, and you'll find our merch website, and you can cop some merch. We have some very cool designs. It's literally just the logo on a hoodie, t-shirt, pair of sweatpants.
I'm literally wearing a hoodie right now, and it is like the most comfortable fucking thing I've ever worn.
Literally, me too. I'm wearing my green What the Condor hoodie that's on my Twitter profile picture.
I got the pink one. What it is.
What's up? Got the WTC merch in the cut.
So, I don't want to step on something that might have happened at the end of the podcast, but we at all talk about Coolio. I want to make sure I didn't kill another goddamn person.
I don't think Coolio has ever been mentioned on this podcast.
Okay, I just want to make sure because...
R.I.P. to Coolio, though. R.I.P. to a legend. Resting up in the Gangsta's Paradise, performing the Keenan and Kel theme song.
I just feel like I kill too many people when I mention them.
You probably do.
You do.
But R.I.P. to Coolio. Get your WTC merch, and let's get right back into these songs, man. First one. Let's go with
Else.
I mean, how should we do this? Should we go each of us talk about, like, we go by song and each of us talk about it, or?
I think that'd be the easiest.
That sounds
Okay.
like a good idea to me.
All right. Well, I guess let's start with mine. Dark Red, Steve Lacy. I like this song a lot. I think it's really good. It's probably my favorite Steve Lacy song, but I'm not too big on Steve Lacy, so yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, it is also my favorite Steve Lacy song. It's the only Steve Lacy song I've heard.
Same.
Would you be inclined to hear more Steve Lacy songs after hearing Dark Red?
Yes.
I'm not opposed to it. I will. It's not something I would actively search out, but I'm not opposed to hearing more.
The last I checked, Steve Lacy has the number 2 song on the Billboard Hot 100 with Bad Habit, so that might be a good starting point. It's the song that's all over TikTok. I wish I knew you wanted me. You guys know that one?
Yeah.
No.
That's Steve.
I have a
That's Steve
different
Lacy.
Did not know that.
All my TikToks are just jokes and hockey. That's it. That's all I got.
Fair.
I think it's tailored for me or something.
Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah, it's almost like your page is for you or something.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Whoa.
So
Is that what that
crazy,
means?
man. That's
Dude.
crazy, man.
Nate, what did you think of this song by Mr. Lacy?
Well, given it's the only Lacy song I've heard,
From start to finish.
from start to finish, yes. I mean, dude, I enjoyed it. I was vibing, like as soon as I started it and it started going, I'm like, dude, this is some shit. Like, I could just kick back, fucking like, do some Rocket League training and just fucking vibe out to that music. Like, that shit was relaxing.
Understandable. Next song. We're just gonna go down the list here in the doc.
Fuck it.
Nate's song, Lil Dicky and Chris Brown, Freaky Friday.
It is my favorite Lil Dicky song because I've never heard of Lil Dicky before this.
You're welcome.
Also, first time I went to go listen to it, I was surprised that nobody at a hockey rink. I'm like, you know what? I will turn this song on my phone speaker so I can listen to it and play hockey.
Okay.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably not the best idea.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That is
be
really
wary
fucking funny, though. That
be
is
wary.
really fucking funny.
of your surroundings and don't play a song that you don't know what it is.
Out loud.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This is why normal people wear headphones.
they do that.
Dude, it's hard to wear headphones in hockey rink.
Get wireless ones.
I have never had good experience with wireless headphones.
I've had AirPods for years, and I think they're fine.
Like I
I
got
enjoy my AirPods.
a nice pair
Shout out
of
to my mom, who gave me her old AirPods.
Shouts out to moms.
the Razer, gaming company. I got a pair of those, and they worked for a minute, and then it's like,
I mean, I get you. Like, the first, like, wireless pair I ever bought, I actually bought them from work. I bought them from, like, the gas station. Which, you know, first off, bad fucking idea. But, I literally took them to my car, opened them, checked them to make sure they worked, shut them off, and then they died on me. And I mean, died. Like, I plugged them in, tried to charge them, they were done.
Damn.
I got one like 10-second music sesh, and they never wanted to be used again. So, you know, that kind of sucked. But then I got AirPods from my mom, and I'm happy.
I mean, I went through the cheaper ones. Honestly, I think the best pair I ever had was when I won out of a claw machine.
Bruh.
Those lasted for 2 years, and it's like,
Damn.
these went to shit, and then it's like, find anything
You know,
to
I mean,
match it.
I always see on fucking YouTube people are fucking doing ad reads for a Raycon. I hear they're really good headphones, and apparently aren't super duper expensive.
Yeah, I've heard that Raycons are pretty decent. Yeah, there's all types
Not
of
sponsored.
YouTubers that do.
Yeah,
not sponsored
Not
yet.
sponsored. Wait. They should know because the ad reads at the very beginning of every episode.
Yeah, they know what our sponsor is.
What our only
Raycon.
sponsor is.
On the What the Condor podcast, we will create questions.
Somehow, some way. Raycon, go ahead and send us a sponsorship. You know,
Get a
'cause,
custom
why
pair
not?
of What the Condor headphones.
No, honestly, no, fuck that. I mean, give Condor a pair of your headphones to try.
Yeah.
He will be the perfect fucking sponsor for you. He's a man who needs wireless headphones. And he needs good, affordable ones.
I go to the gym whenever I'm running around talking. I need stuff that won't fall out, won't break. Is that you? Is that you, Raycon?
Is it?
This man is a walking ad for Raycon.
He is.
All right, hold on. Someone go to the Twitter and at Raycon right now.
At Raycon, listen to this segment of the What the Condor podcast.
Our
Yeah,
boy
pretty
needs headphones. He is a walking advert for you. Use him.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can pay him in Trident layers and headphones.
Trident layers and headphones. Yeah, pretty much.
So, back to the
Back to the topic. After our
After
going
our
on a fucking headphone tangent.
after our desperate rant for sponsorships.
Yeah, right. That was totally not a cry for we need more sponsors. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Help.
they won't let me out of the cage.
We haven't eaten in days.
Please. We fired Carlos and now he won't let us out.
we can't afford our producer anymore.
We aren't even paying them, but we can't afford them anymore. We couldn't afford free, damn it.
Damn, we are down bad. We couldn't afford free. Dude, how down bad do you have to be to not be able to afford free?
What the Condor
podcast bad.
We are the new rock bottom.
No.
Not the good kind of rock bottom either.
No.
The bad kind. The depressing kind.
Yeah, not the Dwayne Johnson kind.
Yeah, not the cool kind.
Dude, the rock's bottom.
Shut up.
Okay, now we just need to.
You just made it. You made it weird. God damn it.
You made it
That
weird.
doesn't
Condor.
sound like me.
That sounds exactly
Anyway.
like you.
Little
Yeah,
Dicky.
Where are we at
was-
with this?
You just-
Dramatic
yeah, you-
Tuesday.
Yeah, Condor
Freaking
was
Friday.
saying he learned don't play that song out loud at a hockey rink.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Especially given
Yeah.
that he had no idea what the song was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how bad could it have been?
Well, depending on who was around, it could have been very bad.
Yeah.
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 Chris Brown's in it.
Yeah.
So again,
That was
There
that
are
was
things-
part of the
There are
reason.
things that there are words that certain people can't say. You're one of those certain people.
you call
Yeah,
me fat?
We're all those certain people.
we are. We are.
Now you call me fat. I see how it is.
Yes. But anyway,
Obviously.
yeah, I picked the song. I like it. It's
And?
probably one of my favorite Little Dicky songs, just because it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, is it on me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Times.
I'm not a big
No,
fan of Chris
that was my
Brown.
song.
Lil Dicky is okay at times. I wasn't a huge fan of this song. The humor didn't
Fair
really
enough.
hit. I just don't really like Chris Brown. Is the big thing.
I mean, hey, that's fair, man.
Lil Dicky is decent sometimes. I like the song that he did with Panic at the Disco. But now I don't really listen to that song because I don't like Panic at the Disco anymore. But I mean, it is cool. It's not really one of my favorites, but it's cool for what it is. And then the last song I believe was Condor's.
Yep.
Speaking of depressing in rock bottom.
Yeah, this song is sad.
It
A little
is.
too sad for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't
I definitely
really.
did not enjoy it. It was.
And
fucking made
I
me
listened to
cry.
Frank Ocean. All right. This song was
Well,
just
there you
really
go.
not. It really wasn't my vibe.
I don't know what it is. It was told you guys before. I don't know. It hurts good for me. It
No,
hurts
we all have that music that hurts good. For me, it's White Ferrari by Frank Ocean. But I mean, for you, it's Breaking Down by I Prevail, which is the name of the song.
For me, it's Kim by Eminem.
Do we see which one is the psychopath?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know. Eminem. What a guy.
Yeah, good old Nem.
What a guy.
But yeah, no, Condor, yeah, like, your song was good. It was really fucking sad, so I didn't like it.
It made me sad, so I don't like it.
It made me sad, so I don't like it.
So, luckily, my next song for next week should not be making anybody sad.
Oh?
If you
mine honestly.
if you get sad listening to "Pardon Me" by Lil Yachty and Future, I don't know what to tell you.
I'll find a way.
I'm sure you will. But no, you should not be sad listening to Lil Yachty and Future. So that's my song of the week, and we'll talk about it next week. "Pardon Me" by Lil Yachty and Future.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out what my next song is gonna be.
Okay, then I shall go next. I've got a lot of new music that I've listened to. One thing I found this week was a band called Falling in Reverse.
So, flying.
No, Falling in Reverse.
That's flying!
This is not Buzz Lightyear, damn it.
Is that where they got their fucking name from? Did they get their name from Toy Story?
I don't think so.
They might have. Who knows? I mean, who knows, man? Who fucking knows?
Dog.
But the song is Voices in My Head.
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me.
I hate to say it might
Aaron
be
gets it.
equally as depressing.
Condor, I
God
swear to
damn,
God.
Condor.
Condor,
Dude.
if this song makes me cry, I'm gonna come over there and punch you in the face.
So we've got
And
"Pardon Me" by Lil Yachty and Future, "Voices in My Head" by Flying. Nate, what's your song?
no, Falling in Reverse, damn it. The band is called Falling in Reverse.
It's called Flying. The band is called Flying.
Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. But,
Fine, it's called Buzz Lightyear.
I'm willing for that. I'm good for that compromise.
Okay, cool. So
I
it's
guess that
Flying.
works.
Nate, what's your song?
fucking Christ. I've got a bunch
By
of
who?
music. I just don't know what to don't know which one to say. Okay, this is the one.
I thought you just said you're doing fucking Christ. Who sings it?
Nate's song is called "Fucking Christ."
I mean, it's fixing to be.
Hold on,
It's gonna
hold
be
on.
my new hit single where I just scream "fucking Christ" into the mic for 2 minutes.
I bet you that would make it a metal song. It'll be.
You might
Top
actually
chart.
do decent.
You know what? It just might.
What the Condor
Just
music label first single "Fucking Christ."
I mean, hey, we always could do that.
Guys, there's song by Secrets She Kept. Fucking Christ.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do Blackout by Breathe Carolina.
Blackout by Breathe Carolina, like Breathe.
Yes.
Guys, don't worry, I'm gonna listen to fucking Christ later and give you an update.
You can't. It hasn't been released yet, Condor. I haven't recorded that song yet.
Hasn't recorded shit.
Somebody apparently already did in 2010. You're too
Well,
late.
you know what? They can fuck off. I'm making my own remix with blackjack and hookers.
I'll always appreciate the blackjack and the hookers.
So,
You know what? Get the blackjack in the song.
for, I guess the week of October 8th, which is weird to say because that's a Friday. But,
No. Friday is the 7th. What?
or 7th,
Yeah.
right. I was looking at my calendar on my computer and I forgot that it changed already.
You forgot that now is today, yes.
Yeah, you understand.
Understandable.
I'm a burnt out college student. Okay, I'm like 50% here. For the week of October 7th,
You're already half asleep.
Friday to Friday, the week of October 7th. Songs of the week from the What the Condor podcast are Blackout by Breathe Carolina, Pardon Me by Lil Yachty and Future, and Voices in My Head by Flying.
Fuck you.
I'm so happy at what I've done.
I'm gonna at this in reverse and they're gonna...
Flying.
Yeah, you're gonna at Flying? Are you gonna get him to come on here?
Do we have more questions?
We will make more questions.
Yeah,
There will always be questions.
there's always questions. Condor, I believe you had a question to ask the panel before we got into the real meat of the show.
I had a couple of questions. One was who looked at this, like, who decides to try something for the first time? Who saw this random ass white rock and said, I'm gonna lick it and see what it tastes like? And it made their mouth like feel dry. It's like, I'm gonna put this on other things in small amounts. It's gonna be good.
Are you talking about salt?
I'm talking about salt.
He's summoning salt. Shout out to summoning salt.
Who is the motherfucker that discovered salt? Like, why?
I mean, dude,
How?
you can ask that about so many things. Like, I'm still kind of curious. Like, who the fuck looked at a cow and thought, I want to suck on those titties?
It's a valid question. There is no certain, like, specific name to anybody that discovered salt was food.
They might have wanted to remain anonymous because they're the weirdo licking rocks.
Who discovered salt for food? Let's see that. Oh, well, okay.
Oh.
It says the Egyptians were the first to realize preservation possibilities of salt. So there you
Yeah,
go.
well,
That's fair, but the point still stands of, like, why was there someone just going around licking rocks and someone was just like, hey, this one didn't just cut my tongue?
yeah, well, the Egyptians aren't those the people that decided to put a bunch of rectangular blocks into a 3-dimensional triangle? Idiots.
Now we're just getting borderline racist towards Egyptians. We need to stop now.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't even know what to say to that, honestly.
Yeah, there's not much to say. That's
And for
Like,
some
like,
reason, they
obviously
like
he's
big
talking
cats.
about the fucking pyramids, but, like, fucking what?
Let's just move on before it gets worse.
I think he tried to make a funny and just
Big
stretched
cats.
it way too hard.
They have the big cats too.
They have the big cats.
They are the big
Okay,
pussies.
that was kind of funny.
Yeah, but you know what, Condor? That one was okay. That was a good recovery.
They have the big cats.
That's a sphinx.
This is...
I Sphinx not.
Okay, no, we're done.
Yeah, you soiled it. Condor, just get into your other thing before we
Okay.
get into
My-
our big list that we have for you
Just made
guys.
the list. But my list is, I want to do a round of overrated, underrated.
Good old
Okay.
over-under game.
Yeah, that one's been a fun one for us.
Yeah, I like these ones.
I do too.
Go ahead, Condor. Throw it
Six
at
things
us.
here.
Take it away, Penny.
First thing we got
And I...
is cable TV.
Overrated. So overrated.
Cable
need-
TV, yeah, overrated.
No need for it.
You don't need that shit anymore. Not
No.
this day and age.
Cable's done.
Cable should
The
be
only-
washed up.
The only thing that it has is
The game.
local sports.
The game. It just you want to watch the game, and even then, just put on NFL Red Zone.
But they're fucking like all the goddamn blackouts for any type of sports streaming service sucks.
Yes,
It's the
that's
only
so
thing
annoying.
keeping cable in business.
I have NBA League Pass this year, and I'm not gonna be able to watch the Bulls with it.
Are you serious?
It's so dumb. Yeah, and like the whole MLB TV thing. Condor
Yeah.
couldn't watch the Pirates, and I couldn't watch the Cubs or the Sox. Did you have MLB TV, Nate?
I did no, I do not.
Oh, okay.
We got it through a certain cell phone provider.
Shout out to T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Dude, it comes in clutch sometimes.
It does, dude. The other
Sometimes
day,
it's nothing, but sometimes it's good.
dude, a couple weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I got a T-Mobile Tuesday for extra most bestest pizza from Little Caesars, $3.
I saw that. If there's
I used
Little
it.
Caesar
I used that
close
shit.
enough to me. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would hope so. I mean, they're just giving
Right.
you, you know.
That's like a
yeah.
$7 pizza. Usually, when I got it for
And you paid
$3.
and you paid $3.
I paid $2 less than a regular hot and ready pizza.
And you got better than a hot and ready pizza.
It was still hot and it was still
Yeah.
ready,
And it was still pizza.
and it was still. At least I hope so.
It was actually orphans.
I'm gonna add a seventh thing: T-Mobile Tuesdays, underrated.
Underrated.
Here
That's
we
T-Mobile.
go.
Come on the Condor podcast.
I won't lie. That's kind of clutch.
We're
I got
coming.
I got
This
Verizon.
episode-
They don't
This
do that.
episode's all about the brands. We're getting all the brands to come on the podcast.
Hopefully, they do MLB TV again next season. That came in clutch so many times for me.
Really did.
And just watching players on my fantasy team.
I'm surprised they're not gonna do something like that. Like somehow let you stream hockey for the Golden Knights because they play in T-Mobile Arena.
That'd be kind of fucking cool.
That would.
Okay,
Does
but
Verizon have anything?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
so second thing I got here. Imagine, if you will, your child Mid-
Okay.
middle of the week, and you get like a snow day or a day off school just at home,
Right.
or you're sick. You turn on the TV, it's like going on 11 o'clock. Watching the best show on television, Price is Right. Anybody else just watch the Price is Right on sick days?
No.
Oh fuck, I'm lame.
Is that your question? Is the
yeah,
I wouldn't,
price
I
is
wouldn't
right?
even say. I wouldn't even say you're lame. I'm just. No. If I was home sick or on a snow day or something,
I was on the game.
Well, yeah, I was either on the game or I was watching cartoons, depending on the situation. If I was sick, then usually I would just kick back and watch TV.
That's why I would just watch Price is
Nah.
Right and hope they would play Plinko. Watch the disc fall down. Boop, 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 boop.
See, I was always big on my cartoons.
So what are you asking us?
I was asking about the Price is Right, but I'm guessing we're not going to rate it because nobody has watched it ever.
I mean, I've watched it.
I've watched it before.
I
Yeah.
just didn't watch. Yeah, just didn't watch it as a kid.
I'm gonna say it's properly rated. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I would also agree with that. I mean, I don't hear
Yeah,
anyone,
around for so long.
Bob Barker's
Like-
still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the survivor of the thing.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, shut up, Condor. We know.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hey, I'm going to take my dub whenever I can, damn it.
Yeah.
I don't get many in life.
I
don't
mean,
get many.
the way I see Price is Right, I think nowadays it's not really, in terms of like popularity, it's not Jeopardy or Family Feud. And I don't think
Yeah.
anybody really puts it up there with them anymore. But in terms of like a legacy thing, of course it belongs up there. And it goes
Legacy
up there.
definitely.
And it goes up there, so I think it's properly rated.
I would agree with that.
I don't think there's anybody, really meat riding The Price is Right.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say
hating.
that. Like, I don't think there's anyone like who's really,
I can smack on the prices right.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's shit talking The Price is Right.
You know who is?
I mean,
Grand Theft
if
Auto.
if they do, they're gonna get fucking lynch mobbed
By Bob Barker.
by Bob Barker himself is going to
He's gonna come to your house.
He's gonna lead a one-man mob and just come fuck shit up.
Maybe I should talk shit about The Price is Right then. I want to be Bob Barker.
He'll make sure you get spayed or neutered.
That was a good one.
Never
That was a
mind.
good one.
Never mind.
You know what, Condor? That was a good one. I'll give you that. That was a good one.
Price is Right ain't got nothing on no Match Game though. That was my shit.
That was a good show.
Wait, what game?
The match game.
I don't think I know what that.
Match Game was
I don't-
fire.
I don't know what that one is.
It's from like the early 70s. Betty White was on it for a while. And
Yeah, I've got no idea.
yeah, Betty White was on it for a while. Richard Dawson was on it. He's the GOAT, by the way.
Okay,
All right,
so
Condor, what's your next?
next, we're going to something sports related. It's going to sports bars. Watch a game. Very underrated.
Honestly,
Is B-Dubs considered a sports bar?
Yes.
Okay, then.
I'll say underrated.
I don't know. Personally, I think it's kind of overrated.
I'm gonna stick with underrated for my answer.
Well, that's fine. No, that's perfectly fine.
Um,
I personally think like people act like it's like the best thing in the fucking world, but I mean, you're just at a restaurant eating food, and they happen to have the game on. You know, you could replicate the same thing at home by just ordering a pizza from Domino's,
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, wherever you like to eat your pizzas. I know personally, I prefer Papa John's.
I prefer whatever's nearby.
Yeah, me too. But no, I think it is. I think it's underrated. Going out with the guys, having some brewskis, watching the game. Order some food if you're feeling it. If the bar has food. I honestly just like going out to the fucking bar.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a good time out at the bar.
It's the
But
fucking
like-
bar.
like-
Don't forget the fucking.
Hey, sorry, the fucking bar. But no, I don't know, it's a good time. Don't get me wrong, but I just think like the whole, I guess, idea of we have to go out to the pub and watch the fucking game. I think the idea of that is what's overrated.
I could see that. I understand that take.
Condor, what do you have to say, Mister? I'm just gonna sit there quietly.
Yeah, right. We're over here.
I'm gonna say I think it's slightly underrated because you out hearing either a bunch of like-minded individuals rooting all for one thing without going to the game because that's expensive.
Mhm.
Because
Or you're at the bar with a bunch of people who want the exact opposite thing because they like the other team. But still, it's like out and socializing over some type of common thing. I think it's
understandable.
underrated.
I can feel that.
Yeah, I would say it's like the next best thing to actually go into the game without having to pay for tickets and shit.
Yeah, without having to pay the hundreds of dollars to get, a seat where you can't even see what's going on half the time.
Okay, we got 3 more. I feel like this
All right,
one's
well,
gonna be
lay them out.
This one's gonna be hopefully quick. Funko Pops.
Overrated.
overrated.
I agree with that.
I mean,
I mean, grab the one.
You're
if-
buying a toy you can't even play with. What the fuck?
Just gonna-
If you like, grab the ones you like. Don't go for. Oh, I need every single one from everything ever.
Yeah, I think that's strange to have just like
That's
an obsession with the Funko Pops
Brand.
and not the thing that's on them.
I mean, I can definitely understand that. Like, don't get me wrong. I've thought about buying some. Like, I saw some from like League of Legends and shit. You know.
I know
Things
you have
I'm
at
actually-
least one.
Yeah, I have one that Condor got me, and it's a
Flare.
fucking it's a D&D monster. It's the Mind Flayer. His name is Ric Flair.
Woo!
He's Ric Flair, the Mind Flayer. Yeah, I know that's fucking terrible, but it works.
Exactly.
Condor named him.
And for the final two, we're gonna go with some sports. Possibly, no, one can't be considered a goat because, that guy who is Michael Jordan's the thing. Michael
Fucking
Jordan's
what?
If Michael Jordan's a thing, it means LeBron James can't be a GOAT, but is LeBron James overrated or underrated?
Is LeBron James overrated or underrated? I feel like you picked this one for me.
I think he did.
to try to get me to say something that'll piss people off.
I that wasn't me. I just thought you would be the most
Knowledgeable.
knowledgeable in this panel for this subject.
LeBron James is the second greatest basketball player of all time. He is right behind Michael Jordan and right ahead of Kobe Bryant. It goes 1, 2, 3. Mike, Bron, Kobe.
Is Bird 4?
No, Bird is not 4. Kareem is 4. Magic is 5.
Okay.
Wilt is somewhere in there. I would have to think about a whole top 10 list, but
Okay.
Maybe that'll be next episode.
oh brother. The top 10 greatest NBA players of all time. That's our next one. Well, I would only have to
that
come
might be
up with
your homework.
that would be 5. That would only be 5 more. But I think LeBron James. It's so hard because LeBron James is overrated and underrated at the same time. There are so many people that, one, say he's better than Mike, and two, say that it's not even a debate that he's better than Mike. And like most of those people are not over the age of 16.
Fair.
So it has a little less validity, but there are also people that say he's not even top 10. It's like, come on, dog. It's LeBron. He's dominated for how many years? He's going to overtake Kareem. He's going to overtake Kareem this season as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. He's got 4 championships. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's played 20. He's going into year number 20. He got drafted in 2003. And he's still a top 10 player in the league at bare minimum. He's going to become the all-time leading scorer. He has dominated and been a top 10 player in the league at the bare minimum for 20 years. 4-time champion, 4-time MVP. There's nothing you can say to say that he's not top 10. And that's why I think he's underrated. But he also goes overrated by bronzesexuals, as they call them.
Bronzesexuals?
Those are the people that meet ride LeBron and like say he can do no wrong. But he can definitely do wrong. The 2011 finals exist.
Then I think I
There you go.
sprung Aaron off.
Yeah, Condor, you
There is.
Off.
I don't think there's an answer for LeBron. He's too polarizing. It's both.
It's everything and nothing all at the same time.
Pretty much. The answer is yes. Is LeBron James overrated or underrated? Yes.
I mean, no, I can definitely, I can agree with every single word Aaron said. I mean, he's a great
That's-
fucking player. Second to, Michael Jordan. But I can definitely see what he's talking about. Like, there are people that are just like, oh, LeBron's, the best of all time, blah, blah, blah. And I personally don't agree with that. I still think Jordan's the GOAT for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Jordan did arguably more in less time. And in between multiple retirements.
Yes.
Okay, so the last person I have.
Oh, it's a person?
Yeah, the last athlete. Tiger Woods.
Properly rated.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He's the greatest golfer of all time. He popularized golf to a new generation by being so fucking good at it. And, I mean, honestly, him being black does have part to do with it. Why he's so popular.
It's got some merit in there.
And definitely not for a bad thing. He definitely shown a light, to the black community about, playing golf and being a famous athlete.
Yeah.
And props to him for it. Has he done some fucked up things like cheat on his wife hundreds and hundreds of times? Yes.
Yes,
but that has nothing to do with him as an athlete.
No.
And him as an athlete is properly rated.
I can agree with that.
I agree with what you're saying.
Condor agrees with the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Tiger Woods good.
Tiger Woods good.
Woods? Goods.
You know what? I want
Condor.
to, if you guys don't mind, I want to do one more. And I want to see what you guys have to say about this. In light of Aaron Judge hitting 62 home runs in a single season to set an American League record for home runs in a season, is the MLB single season home run leader, Barry Bonds with 73, overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Oh wait, what did you say? He's what?
I'm saying he's underrated.
Yes.
You're saying Barry Bonds is underrated?
Yes.
He may have got caught using steroids, but
so did everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody was using them.
Yes.
Man, in that day and age, yeah, definitely.
Why is David Ortiz in the Hall of Fame and not Barry Bonds? David Ortiz got caught just like Barry Bonds got caught.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked.
But everybody wants to say Barry Bonds shouldn't be because he set records. But Barry Bonds was setting records and was the best player in baseball before steroids. And then everybody else started taking steroids and were having fluke seasons like Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. And then Barry Bonds said, fine, I'll even the playing field. And he showed everybody who's top dog.
I mean, yeah. No, I cannot fault you on that.
And get this. Barry Bonds was playing juiced pitchers too. There's a reason Roger Clemens isn't in the Hall of Fame either.
Mm-hmm. If I can make a suggestion, if anybody ever gets the time, there's a video by Sports Nation SB Nation.
Secret
now
Base.
Secret Base.
Yep.
What if Barry Bonds had to play without a baseball bat?
Was that a Kofi Yaboa video?
It was John Boys.
Oh, John Boys. I love him too. He's great.
And apparently, without a bat, he's just as likely to get on base.
With how often he was intentionally walked.
Exactly.
You know what? That's fair.
That's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but hey, that also goes to show, like
Fear.
Pitchers feared him. Yeah,
most of the time he was on base. It wasn't even because of his steroids and swinging the bat. They just walked him intentionally.
Because they were like, I don't want this man to hit another home run.
Yeah, just go ahead. Which, apparently they've also walked him when bases were loaded. So that's just how much fear he struck
they would
into.
rather walk in a guaranteed run than take a chance at Bonds hitting a grand slam.
Grand slam, yeah. I mean, that dude, if that's not fucking absolute fear, then I don't know what is.
So, get this. I'm on Baseball Reference. I wanted to pull this up. 39-year-old Barry Bonds in 2004 holds the MLB record for most intentional walks in a season. Can anybody guess how many?
172.
That was like 132.
Condor is closer, but it's 120. 120 intentional walks in one season.
Jesus.
Can you guess who holds the other two top three spots?
Barry Bonds and Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds and Barry Bonds.
Are you serious?
68 in 2002 and 61 in 2003. Can you guess how many intentional walks are the number 4 spot?
51.
45.
Fuck.
And Barry
God.
Bonds is the only one with 50,
And he
60.
did it 3 times.
Yeah.
Over 53.
Barry Bonds is the only person with 50 plus intentional walks in a season. And he did it 3 times, and he more than doubled it for the record.
That's fucking crazy.
Barry Bonds not being in the Hall of Fame makes him forever underrated.
Something I just realized, it's Friday and tomorrow's Saturday.
Uh-huh.
You know what's happening on Saturday?
What's happening
I
on Saturday?
completely forgot about. I'm drafting a basketball team apparently. So are you, and so are you.
That's right.
Oh, wait. When's that happening?
Saturday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. God damn it. I mean, at least I got the day off, so I don't have to worry about doing work. Honestly, I've got it off because I got my daughter's fucking birthday party.
It's at like 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's late.
Okay.
So.
Then we're good.
So yeah, we should be home by that time.
Dude,
we're
if
both
I'm
going
not
to different
home-
places, but we're gonna be gone.
If I'm not home for my child's birthday party by 9 p.m., dude, there's a fucking problem.
That's what I'm thinking too. I don't want to.
Dude, don't lie. The child's birthday party's gonna be lit. Everyone's getting turned up. Everybody's
Children's
getting
birthday
hammered.
parties, overrated or underrated?
Underrated, because those are the best birthday parties you're gonna get.
I mean, low key.
As you get
will
older,
say-
they're gonna suck.
I will say, the last child's birthday I went to was actually pretty fucking lit.
Especially if they have the bouncy castle. Like, come on, dog.
Oh, dude, we went bowling. Shit was fucking lit. And then to top it off, what really fucking surprised me, all the adults started drinking. I got to drink. Got to drink at my daughter's fucking birthday. It was fucking awesome. I was so confused. I looked at my girl like, is this okay? And she was just like, yeah.
This is normal.
It's fine.
I mean, apparently it is.
I mean, it was the kid's idea to let the parents get drunk.
All right, and now that's probably not true.
The kids knew what they were doing.
Also, at least fucking last year, the kid let the adults actually bowl with them. Because the year before
Drinking at kids' birthday parties.
year before she did
Cultural or regional?
Cultural.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I can say that with absolute fucking certainty. I'm white. I never saw people drink at a fucking kid's birthday party. I go to one Mexican kid's birthday party and all the adults are drinking.
And that's not shedding any negative light
It's not. I mean, that is my own personal experience,
I don't
and
know.
it's so fucking funny.
I would probably say it's cultural. I don't know how it could even be considered regional, I guess.
Who knows? I mean, someone could probably make some sort of argument for it being a regional thing.
But yeah, it's definitely cultural for me.
Condor?
I said it's cultural.
Okay.
To be fair, I don't get invited anywhere.
Just, I don't get invited anywhere.
I don't have friends that have kids or kids that have friends.
Kids that have friends? Implying that he has kids, but they have no friends.
I mean, yeah, I would believe that. Condor has some mystery kid that he keeps locked in the basement.
It's Jimothy
Basement,
Jr.
Oh my god!
Not the basement, the attic.
Don't incriminate yourself, Condor.
I rest my fucking case.
Yeah.
Where are you resting your case? Get your case off my table.
No. Get your table off my case.
Fuck your case.
I'm at your
Fuck
house
your table.
like, why you got your couch on my chucks, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
If you know who rapped that lyric at us, Condor what, on Twitter, I'll give 50 cents to whoever gets it right.
Wait, is it 50 Cent?
It's not 50 Cent.
The Chad Ochocinco.
It's not.
Yes, Condor, it's Chad
It's not Chad
Ochocinco.
Ochocinco. Condor, you're not gonna get this one.
What about Chad Johnson?
Let's move on to our
What about
last.
Calvin Johnson?
It's our last thing. It's
Well,
not a
Calvin Klein.
good
Whoa.
fucking god. We have a list to do.
What about Calvin?
We do have a list to do.
It's the first of maybe one, maybe more. Worst to best
see.
series in the What the Condor podcast list of things that we do. This may
Our
be a
list
series.
of random shit that we do.
Worst to best may become a series. It might not. I don't know. For the first edition, of Worst to Best, we're gonna do Call of Duty games. We've got 9 games here that the three of us collectively have played,
I haven't played any Call of Duty games.
and I figured that would be the best way to do it, so that we don't just have different
Yeah,
numbered
it's a good.
lists.
It's a good place to start.
Because I feel like if we all had different lists, it would just be awkward and weird.
It would be.
But then again, that kind of is our MO. So maybe we should have done that.
That's also true. You live and you learn.
We got 9 games here.
I unlearn.
Anyway,
Condor, I feel like you just don't learn. So how can you unlearn?
I somehow want to take what I know and unknow it. That's so much, but I need to unknow it.
So number 9, what have we got here? Should we say the games that are on here, by the way?
yeah, why not?
Okay, so we've basically got what? COD 4 up until Ghosts, and then Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare 2019. We have every game from COD 4 up until Ghosts, and then I think we start losing some games in terms of like order.
Yeah, no, I think you're right on that one.
Math checks out.
So yeah, that's 9 games. Number 9. Who would like to say their number 9 first, and then we'll just go around the table from there.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts, number 9.
Yeah, that's mine too.
Oddly enough, it's not mine.
Where's your
I don't-
bottom?
My bottom is Black Ops 1.
Really?
Damn, for real?
I hated Black Ops 1.
More than Ghosts?
More than Ghosts.
Ghost was not
Like,
good at all.
I mean, Ghost was absolute dog shit. But my biggest thing with Black Ops 1 was just the clear fucking, like, unbalance in their fucking guns. My biggest one, dude, when you load into a fucking lobby and all anyone is using is a fucking AK-74U, it's done for me.
I'll say I like how Black Ops did the weapon system where you had to with the whatever type of currency they had.
Yeah, the points.
Yeah. And then they had the wager matches to go with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. I will give them that, but I still fucking hated Black Ops 1 more than any other fucking Call of Duty game.
Well, I guess me and Condor will give our opinions later in the list. I despise Ghost way more than any other game on here. For me, there's like no redeeming qualities about this game. There's nothing really positive I can say. There's a whole lot of negative I could say, but I'm gonna save my breath and your guys' time.
Right.
So Ghost is my number 9. It's bad.
Probably my least played.
That yeah. Same here.
Okay.
Number 8.
And would you like to start us off on this one?
Well, sure.
I'll throw you under the bus.
Fuck you. My number 8 is Ghosts.
Oh, there you go.
That game was also fucking terrible.
Uh-huh. It's not good.
At least the one reason I put it above Black Ops 1 is because, like, yes, the game sucked. But at least if you loaded into a lobby, not everyone was running around with the same goddamn gun. There was a variety. It wasn't just the AK-74U or the fucking, what was it, the G11? I don't know. I mean, that's my personal. Obviously, this is all my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. My number 8 is Call of Duty Ghost. It also sucked, just in my opinion, not as much as Black Ops 1.
My number 8 is Modern Warfare 2019. I fucking despise the multiplayer. I think it's really bad. The maps aren't good. Game modes are stupid. The shoot the ship thing was one of the dumbest things to ever be introduced to Call of Duty, because all the time it was just, what was it, Shoot House?
Shoot House and Shipment.
When did you ever play on Shipment? Like 2% of the time? It was just that shitty fucking Shoot House map, which is like the worst map in the game. I don't understand why it was ever popular. The only thing that redeems this game is fucking Warzone. And I don't even like Warzone all that much. But it's way better than the multiplayer. And I had some decent times streaming it on Twitch.
Yeah, we made a couple nice videos on my YouTube channel.
So yeah, Warzone is the only good thing going for Modern Warfare 2019. And that's one more good thing than Call of Duty Ghosts has going for it. So that's why it's ahead for me.
Fair enough. Condor, what's your number 8?
You, buddy boy.
I hate to say this. Are we going game overall, or is it mostly multiplayer?
I was going game overall.
I mean, yeah, I've been
Okay,
going
then.
game overall too.
Then if we're going game overall, then I think I'm agreeing with Aaron.
Modern Warfare 2019, huh?
Modern Warfare 2019.
Wow. I mean, totally fair, but wow. I didn't realize it was that hated amongst
And honestly,
Condor.
it's not that. It's if I saw any of these other games, I think might rather play them if like a actual full lobby would be there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my deciding factor for putting
You know what?
Multiplayer was
That's
just
totally fair.
It was just so annoying. It seemed like, and this is totally just like I have no merit to this, but it always seemed like whoever had the latest battle pass skin was just seemingly better, or like had more health than everybody. Because they would just slide around the map with their fucking shotguns and just be invincible, or their marksman rifles, and they would just be invincible the whole game.
I totally feel that. I mean, I can definitely see that there was. It seemed like there was some sort of bias to some of the people that were walking around with like the new, or even like the 1 or 2 month old skins.
Yeah, the multiplayer on that game was just a headache for me.
So next is number 7?
Number 7.
And I would like to go
7.
off saying I enjoyed this game.
Mm-hmm. I think from here on out, I like every game.
Yeah. And it does actually hurt me to put it this low. Looking through them, I think this is where it's gonna belong, and that's gonna be World at War. I love the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say: multiplayer, at least at the time, was good.
I like the multiplayer in World of War.
It's
Almost a guilty pleasure of mine because I know it's not great.
Oh, it's fucking awful.
I mean, it's the game that introduced us to zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated in World at War. It had a co-op campaign.
Yes.
Yes.
That's its saving grace for me.
Yes.
Dude,
like, well, not saving grace, but
me and Condor did the campaign on Veteran. That
Oh,
shit was
nice.
a pain.
I remember we
Yeah.
all played it for a while.
Yeah.
Us
We all
and
started
Tim, I think.
Yeah. I think we got like halfway through and we just didn't go back to it.
We could go back to it now. What the Condor plays the World at War campaign.
I mean that
I would
always...
need to buy it.
Yeah, because you got
Well,
the new
actually,
thing.
I mean, I still have my old Xbox One. Could be
Yeah.
something. But
Let us know if that's something you want to see. Even if you don't let us know, we might make it anyways.
yeah, we might.
I mean, to be
Might.
fair, we'll probably make it anyways because
We're looking to
that sound
make
like fun.
we're looking to make more YouTube videos.
definitely.
Like, who's
I'm-
your daddy?
I'm working on editing a Fall Guys video right now.
Guys who fall?
Guys who fall,
Guys who fall.
Falling in reverse?
flying.
Flying.
So your number 7 is World of War.
What do you guys got?
Mine is Black Ops 3.
Mine is also Black Ops 3.
I like Black Ops 3. I had a pretty decent time playing it. I remember I bought it for both the 360 and the 1 when it came out because I didn't have the 1 right when it came out and I wanted to play it. It's fucking awful on the 360, by the way. The port is just awful. But
Oh yeah.
Xbox One, it's a good time. I didn't really play the campaign of Black Ops 3, but
It was eh.
I liked it was, aside from Black Ops 4, which isn't on here, this was probably the best rendition of the, actually, it might even be better than Black Ops 4 with the futuristic stuff and the heroes and stuff, aside from the gravity spikes, which kind of pissed me off. I think those are in Black Ops 3.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, those used to
That
piss
was
me
one
off.
of the one of the. It was cool having the introduction of the different characters or
Yeah.
specialists, whatever they were called. But yes, some were definitely a lot more broken than others.
It's so weird because I can't put Black Ops 3 over any of the other top 6, but I have a weird nostalgia for Black Ops 3, and I almost want to go back to it. I wonder if anybody's playing it.
Oh, no, I know me and Condor occasionally play zombies on it.
Was that the one that had like all the old maps? It has to be.
Yes,
Like you could buy the Giants
Yeah.
and play Doritos.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
I bought that and I played with your cousin Nate.
Oh yeah.
Like
Again,
one
play with
time.
us.
Nice. Dude, I miss those guys.
So yeah, Black Ops 3, good game. But yeah, it has to be my number 7 on this list. If I were making a list of every single Call of Duty I played, it would seem a lot higher because there would be a lot more games below it.
Yeah.
But
There'd be a lot more garbage underneath it.
But on this list, it has to be third to last, which is sad because this game's really good. I don't believe I've kicked off one yet, so I'll kick off number 6.
What? Did Nene agree on Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agreed on Black
I
Ops 3.
misheard.
Oh, no, you're good. You know, I mean, I agree with all the points Aaron made. I mean, I played it mostly for the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
The campaign was meh. Multiplayer was fun at times. Other times it was just god awful.
I mean, I feel like that's just kind of how it is sometimes.
Yeah, I mean that's Call of Duty in a nutshell.
So, sorry for interrupting, but
Oh no, that's
what was
fine.
your number? This number?
Going on to number 6.
Condor, our lists are very similar because my number 6 is World of War. I just have, I had too much of a good time playing everything. Like, probably, like, objectively speaking, Black Ops 3 is probably the better game. But in terms of, like, just the amount of fun I've had over the years playing World at War, having fun with the zombies, the co-op campaign, which we've ran back and done countless times. It's like once a year. Since like 2015.
We do always seem to come back to it.
Isn't that something interesting, Nate? That like,
you know, I didn't really put that together.
Once a year since like 2013, 2014, we always run back to World at War
for some fucking reason.
It's fun.
I don't think it's ever at the same time. It'll be like one year we'll go back in like February, then next year we won't go back until October. But you bring it up, and I realize,
because I remember very distinctly there was that time in like 2013ish where we ran it back, and that was around the same time that we were talking to people on Kick all the time and staying up till like 5 a.m.
Yeah, those were good times.
Those times were funny.
I think that was BC.
No, that was Condor. He literally just said 2013.
Yeah.
Well, you were saying that. I was here. Wait,
Are you just hearing Timothy Jr. crying from your attic?
I think that's
never mind.
But yeah,
I was trying to think if it was before Condor. No, that's after Condor.
Oh, underrated campaign on World at War.
Yes.
Like, the co-op campaign doesn't have all the missions. There are so many fucking great missions.
I think it's literally missing one mission, and it's the solo sniper mission.
I think it's missing two. I think it's missing the one with the airplane where.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Underrated campaign.
Missing the sniper mission, and oddly enough, Condor, I for some reason I think I remember the name of that mission where you're in the giant thing. I think it's called Black Cats.
I think you're right.
What's the mission? I think it's called Little Resistance, where you can do the Easter egg to get the ray gun.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite things in Call of Duty ever.
Oh yeah, dude, that was fucking awesome. I remember when we found that out, we were just like, "There's no fucking way." We did it. We did it, and sure enough, it gives you a fucking ray gun.
That was so much fun.
So did everybody else get the achievement for playing the sniper mission with a pistol?
I don't think I got that.
I probably did. I know I got the achievement for shooting the target with a pistol. I don't remember if I completed the whole thing with a pistol.
No, yeah, you shoot the target with a pistol. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I got that one. Took me like 7 attempts, but I did it.
First off, you have to fucking find a pistol.
The multiplayer on World at War.
I mean, that's easy, Condor.
Yeah.
You shoot someone in like the fucking leg, they fall down into last stand, they pull out the pistol, then you fucking teabag them and knife them.
Yeah, well, I'm not aiming for legs. even for like ribs.
I was about to say,
Well,
you're
I mean-
aiming for like dicks.
Knowing Condor, probably. But
Man,
then, I mean, don't complain about not getting a pistol. If you kill someone before they can pull out your pistol, you can't rummage through their pockets. So
Why not?
if they because it's fucking World at War.
Oh, understandable. Didn't have
But
pockets in World at
back
War.
on topic, my number 6 is also World at War. Ironically enough.
World at War.
And-
I mean, it's still a great fucking game.
It
The
is.
campaign is incredible.
It is.
The fact that you can do a co-op is fucking incredible. It does kind of suck that you miss out on 2 missions. I would love to do Black Cats with a group. Like everyone's got their own gun. I think
Dude.
that'd be kind of cool.
What happened to the co-op campaign shit? Why did that stop
I
at
don't
World
know.
at War?
I don't know.
It was so fun.
They did it once and they were done.
I don't know why.
They
I mean,
did
they
do it
definitely.
once and they were done, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought there
Dude.
was another one, but I think I'm mistaken. I thought one of the Black Ops had like a co-op campaign or something. But maybe I'm wrong about that.
I know 1 and 2 don't. Maybe 3 has something, and then 4 doesn't have a campaign.
Speaking of Black Ops, my number 6 is that where
Yes,
we're
we're
at?
on number 6.
Numbers are hard.
Clearly.
I'm gonna have to go with Black Ops 3.
Okay, so yeah, Connor,
Okay.
our lists are very
yeah.
similar, just swapped.
It,
at one
yeah,
point.
it seems like it. We're all
At least-
kind of hitting similar notes.
Multiplayer I didn't play too much of, but
I'm waiting for like the
Is that
top
right?
3. I think that's when shit's gonna possibly start getting more distinct. But I'm sorry, Condor, continue.
it comes ahead of World at War just by a little bit, because it built on World at War with the zombies. It brought it back and updated it.
I understand that.
Very fair, very fair.
Back all, well, not all, but so many of the maps from previous games that it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Let's make it look prettier.
Well, and honestly speaking, from a company's first game to a 4th game, they should hopefully, improve. So that's understandable.
Yeah. And I do want to say, just touching on Black Ops 3 Zombies, how they brought maps back. I do love that they brought back my favorite map from Black Ops 2, fucking Origins.
Wait, I thought you fucking hated Origins.
Shut the fuck up, Condor. Because you know that is a goddamn lie.
I don't know, damn
I've
thing.
never played Origins.
It's one of my... I played it, dude. At one point in my life, I played that map religiously. Like, multiple times, fucking for hours at a time in a single sitting. Just playing that map, learning that map, dying on that map. Because there was plenty of dying.
Instant
Oh,
repeat.
One of my favorite deaths was running up to an opening and looking up, and you just see a robot foot step on your face.
Oh, wow.
That's why you have a foot fetish.
No,
I don't think that's
no,
a thing.
just it's not. I know you're stupid, but I mean, like, where does this stupid come from? Because some of the shit doesn't even make sense.
And a mommy's stupid and a daddy's stupid love each other very much.
So now you're just calling your parents stupid.
No.
You know, Connor, I'm gonna tell your mom.
No, my
She's
parents
gonna
are stupid.
smack you.
The stupid idea has stupid idea parents. That's where the idea comes from. You see what I'm not saying?
Sure. Number
No.
5. By
About
Hollywood
number
Undead.
5?
Oh, I can start this one if no one else wants to.
Go for it.
For it.
My number 5 is Modern Warfare 3.
I feel like that's a stab.
I mean, if you feel that way, I'm sorry.
It. I I don't necessarily feel that way, but I feel like somebody here feels a certain way about that.
What, me?
I
I
think
thought that was like
Zach
your
was talking
number.
about you.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be up there for you.
It is, but I mean, it's not my list.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, but he's got his own list. This is my list, and
It's
my
not
number
my
five
wallet.
it's on my wallet. But no, my list has Modern Warfare 3 at number 5.
Well,
It's a
you're
great
wrong.
game. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong.
It's a very great game.
You know, originally this was a 10 list, but we found out Condor didn't play one of the games. So, you know, this is a nice midpoint. Like, this is where, for me, like, the games in their entirety start getting good, for the most part.
Mm-hmm. I think around
And
the
I'm-
number 5
and
spot
I'm-
is where it goes
And
from.
I'm kind of curious to see how you guys feel about one of my entries, because I know you guys both have MW 2019 very low on your list. Mine's actually
You have
kind of
I was
high.
about to say, yeah, you have it over Modern Warfare 3.
Mine's actually kind of. I personally enjoyed it. I enjoyed it in its entirety. I enjoyed the multiplayer. I enjoyed being able to fucking get back to like almost like OG quick scoping and shit. I know, and for me, Warzone really puts it over the top. That was one of my favorite things to do. I love playing a battle royale. I'm not good, but I love playing battle royales, especially with my homies.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that the three of us could fucking, you know, squat up for a trios game and just, I mean, fuck, you know, my YouTube videos are enough to prove that, you know, we just had a good time. And then we realized, oh, we're in like the top 4. We should probably start trying. You know, I mean,
Exactly.
fucking, I mean, Train Boys. If that's
We
not the
are the
pinnacle,
train,
if that's
boys.
not the pinnacle of just having fun
Get
in
on the
fucking Warzone, I
train,
don't know what is.
boys.
I fell off the train, boys.
Yeah, your videos, my Twitch streams, yeah, we played a lot of Warzone.
Yeah, Warzone was our fucking bread and butter until they fucked with it too much and just made it unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want bread and butter.
Fatty.
Oh,
But yeah, you're number
Hey.
5, Modern Warfare 3.
I got leftover.
But yeah,
I
yeah.
straight up.
My number 5, Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, I disagree very heavily with your list, but, you know, it is what it is.
I would like my midpoint to be noted as Black Ops 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Solid middle game. Like I said earlier, I enjoy the wager matches and the money system.
You enjoyed the gambling.
I have
Shocker.
a problem. You have a problem. You have a problem. My purse. I don't know you.
This is my purse. I don't know you.
We got Bobby Hill out of that somehow.
Fucking only Condor, man. Only fucking Condor.
What's the difference between a duck and I don't have a segue for this?
Mac.
Exactly.
So, number 5, around the 5 spot, like, these next 5 games is where it goes from, like, good / really good, or in the case of the first 2, bad, to great. Like, all these games are amazing to me.
Okay.
But I guess you would say the odd man out, the bottom of the bunch, for me, is COD 4.
Okay.
I'm not counting remastered as a part of my feelings about COD 4.
Yeah,
But-
that's fair. I was only thinking about the OG COD 4.
OG COD 4. I mean, honestly, I might even take that back and say that the top 4 are like the real great ones, and then 5 through 9 are good to mid to bad. I mean, COD
Fair
4's
enough.
campaign is cool. It's not better than the other 2. The multiplayer is cool. It's not better than any of the other 4. And then that's all it really has going for it. There's no Spec Ops or zombies
Bro,
or
Spec
anything
Ops.
like that.
Shout out to Star 69.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, yeah, that's just where I have COD 4.
So, I have a question about COD 4 and an achievement in there. Did anybody ever do the completing the Mile High Club on Veteran?
Yes.
I feel like I did.
Where you have like a minute to go through a plane and
Yes.
Yep.
get the
Yeah.
president?
I mean, I know the mission, but
God, I fucking hated that so much. But I'm pretty sure I did it.
I can tell you I have not.
I used to be a real big achievement hunter.
I used to be like decent. What the fuck? Why are you here? Why are you here? Get out of here. Get out of here, Siri. Why are you here?
I'm saying, I heard the ass end of Siri saying, like, I didn't catch that. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Hey, Siri. Why are you here?
Fuck off. And fuck off.
Stop being a cunt.
Stop being a cunt.
I don't want to see what you can do. Please go away.
Siri can suck my dick. That's
I'm
impressive.
sorry, that
Siri
was
is
mean.
weird.
Will you forgive me?
No.
Oh, she said it's okay. Thanks, Siri.
Siri wants a divorce.
Bye.
Bye. Anyway, back to our list.
Oh, yeah. Where are we at?
I think.
Did
somewhere.
Condor, did you give your number 5?
Yeah, he started it
Black Ops
off
1.
with Black Ops.
Yeah, Black
Oh,
Ops.
right. Wait, no, I thought I started it off with MW3.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Well, he said Black Ops 1. At some
I said
point,
word.
I think. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
and
just
then you dropped COD 4. So yeah, we're on the number 4.
I'll just do number 4 then. This is where I have Black Ops 1.
Okay.
For me,
Ah.
another underrated campaign. Woods is probably my favorite Call of Duty campaign character ever, and
Old Woods.
he's probably at his best as a character here. And Bowman, played by Ice Cube, I mean, can't beat that.
Fair. Very fair.
It has the second greatest zombies map of all time in Kino der Toten. Second only to Buried, which we'll get to later. And I like the multiplayer in Black Ops 1. I think the maps are really good. I think Jungle is probably my favorite on there. And in my personal experience, I thought there were a lot of good guns to use. 74U was one of them. FAMAS was one of them. Galil, Commando, AK-47. Even the Stoner 63, I had some good games with that. But yeah, in my experience, Black Ops 1, it's my number 4.
Fair enough. Condor, do you want to go or do you want me to go next?
I'll go.
All right, what's your number 4?
In my 4 hole, I'm putting 4.
Why did you say it like that?
COD 4 at number 4.
Yeah. And
COD
because
4, number 4.
it's my 4 for 4.
Boo.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by fucking Wendy's.
But yeah, I'll always have fun memories, and besides everyone being able to kill with M16 and a single burst with a bullet spare, it was always fun.
I dominated with that on COD 4 for the Wii.
COD 4 for the Wii.
Goated. Forever goated.
So Mr. and person.
Huh?
Anyway.
Oh.
Well, my number 4 is Modern Warfare 2019. Like I said, I mean, I personally, I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed it until they just made it unfucking playable.
I think
But
that's what even knocks it down for me, is that it was even made unplayable in the first place.
See, honestly, that's why it's not higher on this list. Because like I said, I enjoyed it. I had a good time playing it with you guys.
Yeah, I'll say I had a good time playing Warzone. That was what we mostly did.
Yeah.
But I can't get into the multiplayer.
See, well, like for me, Warzone's the biggest part because I had more fun in Warzone with you guys than anything else. Like, I would have good times like playing multiplayer by myself or with whomever.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the fact that it's now unplayable is what puts it at number 4 for me.
The new Modern Warfare, it's got Warzone 2 coming.
Jesus fucking Christ. We'll see. Maybe if they also make Warzone free to play, maybe we'll see what happens.
All right, so we're on to number 3 now.
Number 3.
The third number. Oh, is he?
Yeah,
That's how numbers work, motherfucker.
it is how numbers work.
That is
I would-
exactly how numbers work.
I would like to put this one off. I bring out second Black Ops. Black Ops 2 is
Okay.
at my 3. Solid game. All zombies. Always had a good time. I don't think this is the one where it started, but NA knows you had the C4. Damn it, Condor.
Yeah.
And that's why I'll just leave it there.
I think you guys both know where Black Ops 2 is for me.
I do.
Nate, you want to go for number 3?
You know what? Sure. My number 3 is COD 4.
Hmm.
COD 4 is a great fucking game. And out
It
of the
is.
list we have, it's my 3rd favorite. I mean, there's not really too much more to say. I mean, points have been made for COD 4. It's a good game. It's an oldie but a goodie. And I mean, if servers were still up, I mean, I'd probably be playing COD 4 right now.
Are they
Well,
not?
I don't know.
About repellent bass fishing.
I'm gonna shove a fishing rod up your ass.
I guess that leaves me with the hottest take of the night.
Oh shit.
This is still a great game. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. But the 3rd best Call of Duty of all time is Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
It's got the best campaign by a decent margin. The Spec Ops were fun, but not too fun or anything. It was cool. I can't get behind the multiplayer too much. There's too many exploitations. The noob tube.
One-man army.
Yep, one-man army, danger close noob tubes, danger close RPGs.
Oh yeah.
Just the sheer existence of explosives. The overpowered flashbangs and stun grenades. The head glitching was crazy. I just can't get behind it. It's fun. I had a maybe like 7 out of 10 time playing it, the multiplayer. But I think the campaign is really like the saving grace of why it's not even below Black Ops 1.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is my hottest take of the year. I will be hiding in my closet.
And I'm done. Goodbye.
Said good day.
we move on now to number 2.
I'll go ahead and start this one off.
Okay.
My number 2 is Black Ops 2.
Good fucking shit.
Great fucking game. Don't really give a shit about the campaign, but that's not really why I get Call of Duty games. Zombies, fucking amazing. Got my favorite zombie map of all time, Origins. Played that way too much for way too long. That map is fucking engraved into my skull. Multiplayer was really fun. But yeah, my number 2, Black Ops 2.
Ops 2.
Good old Blops.
So what 2 games do you even have left, Condor?
Well, I have 2 Modern Warfare games left. My number 2 is going to be Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was fun. In multiplayer, I enjoyed the support kill streak setup because if I could actually get on a kill streak.
That was real
Let me
fucking
be
nice.
full.
I can't even lie. And dude, I mean, and they had some good ass shit in there too.
Mm-hmm. And most of it was, I think, most of it was meant to be non-lethal, but if you're doing support,
What do you need a stealth
it's kind
bomber
of in the
for?
name.
What do you need a stealth
Exactly.
bomber for as a support? That's something I
yeah.
found
In the
crazy
name.
in there.
It's totally non-lethal. 100% non-lethal.
Nah.
Non-lethal stealth bomb.
Modern Warfare 3 is also my number 2. I think it has the worst campaign, probably, out of the Modern Warfares. Soap dying made me really sad.
Oh, dude, that pissed me off. Pissed me off so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that made me angry when they killed Soap. Why'd they fucking kill Soap?
They could. They're bastards.
But
They knew what they were doing.
for me, the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is Modern Warfare 2's done right. No obnoxious ass noob tubers. You could still get nukes and shit. They had better kill streaks. I loved the Reaper. That's probably like my favorite kill streak in all of Call of Duty's. I had so much fun with those. Some of the maps were a little questionable. And that's why I was thinking about swapping it with Modern Warfare 2. Because Modern Warfare 2 definitely has the superior maps. But 3 and 2 are interchangeable. But the way I'm sitting right now, I have 3 over 2. And then that leaves us with number 1.
Who's gonna start off with the number 1?
I'll
will.
start off. Oh, go ahead.
Mine's Black Ops 2, man. And honestly,
Yep.
for all of these, I don't think it's close for me. Black Ops 2 was peak life for me. That was where I had the most fun playing Call of Duty. I loved watching a lot. There was a lot of peak YouTube going on in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with Vanoss and the Pun Cake and
The
Wildcat.
Pun Cake.
I loved that shit.
Dude, I started watching that shit again. All the old school stuff.
It's great.
I've been having a great time going down memory lane. Not even gonna lie.
Vanoss's Black Ops 2 funny moment videos had such a chokehold on me that I tried doing my own. Going into search and destroy lobbies and just bullshitting in the game chat, shit talking in the game chat.
Yep.
I think that was part of the reason why I had a lot more fun playing Black Ops 2 than anything else. Because I feel like I did more. Like I talked in game chat. I played Search and Destroy. Yeah, and then I think I was just at that point I was just better at Call of Duty, so I was able to have a better time. And that's not even counting in the zombies. I think it's the best version of zombies. Buried is my favorite zombies map. I also really liked the Alcatraz one.
And what, Mob of the Dead?
Yeah, Die Rise. That one was cool. You know what?
Fucking soap gun.
Transit. Underrated.
Transit was fucking great.
I love Transit. I don't understand the hate for
You
Transit.
guys want to go play Transit?
I can't.
I know.
I would have to drag my Xbox One back in my room.
And he ain't doing that right now.
But yeah, it's just my favorite overall. It's the one I hold dearest, and I hold the other however many at a slightly farther distance.
Understandable.
All the way down to what was your last?
Well, for this list, it's
No.
Ghosts.
Yeah.
But overall, fucking Advanced Warfare. Oh my god, that game is stinky.
I would like to give an honorable mention to Call of Duty Zombies on mobile.
Shut up, Condor.
that shit got me through so many high school classes.
I can't fucking stand you.
I got a little bit extra time, or I'm just not gonna do my homework. Let me.
And or, you know what? I feel that part.
I want to give a special shout out to the very first Call of Duty I ever played, which was actually not COD 4 on the Wii. It was COD 4 on the Nintendo DS.
Bruh.
Just want to give a special shout out to that.
Oh, hold on. If we're doing special shout outs, then I want one too. Special shout out to my first Call of Duty, fucking Call of Duty 3 on the Xbox.
The original Xbox, not the 360.
Yes, the original Xbox.
The Xbox 360 was not the first one, kids.
It's the 360th.
Yeah.
Don't get twisted.
There was Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox 2, Xbox 3. This is a new one every month. And you had to pay $300 for it every time.
Yep. That's what life was like back when we were kids.
Yeah. Our grandparents had to walk 5 miles to and from school. We had to buy an Xbox every month. Up the hill, over the train tracks, in 6-foot snow without shoes. We had to buy an Xbox every month to play the new game.
They had the noob tubes trained on those new Xboxes.
That's our lie for the younger generation.
I'm okay with this. I am 100% okay with this.
Manny, I feel like you and I have to go with our number one.
Yeah, you guys go. I'm gonna go pee.
Fair enough. No, that's fine. But yeah, no, I think you're right, Condor. I think we have the same number one.
We do, and
it also just so happens to be the game we fucking met on.
Exactly. That's why it will always hold that place in my heart. Modern Warfare 2.
To be fair, it would have held for me. It would have held it even before that, but that just is extra icing on the cake for me. But yeah, fucking Jesus. Come on, Condor. Anyway, but yeah, no, Modern Warfare 2 was the second Call of Duty game I was ever essentially given. I got it for Christmas. I don't even remember what year, but I got an Xbox 360 and a copy of Modern Warfare 2. And I remember it very distinctly because for whatever reason, I was allowed to bring the Xbox to my grandma's and I was allowed to play it. Well, I started playing the campaign. I got to know Russian, and my mom told me to shut it off. You know, no surprise there.
Slight surprise.
But you
No,
know,
you get that far.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I was like 14, 13, 14, something like that. I don't
This
know.
was last year.
Shut up, Condor. But
You're
no,
just-
for me, fucking Modern Warfare 2 was and always will be the greatest Call of Duty game of all time. It is my number one favorite. That's why I'm still sitting here waiting for a fucking actual remaster of Modern
Just the
Warfare 2.
campaign.
Yeah, not just the fucking campaign and then never come out with anything else.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
thought that was stupid.
That was fucking ridiculous.
And just to say,
I mean,
Condor,
if I wanted to play the fucking campaign, I'd just get my 360 copy and play the fucking campaign.
Yeah, there was no reason to charge people $20 to play a single player Call of Duty.
Yeah, that was I'm sorry, but that was just retarded.
and you missed a moment to say, Condor, you're fat.
Shut up, Condor.
Okay.
That works too.
You're fucking fat.
Right. Condor, is there anything you need to add to my little ensemble about Modern Warfare 2?
Spec Ops.
Fucking Spec Ops.
Spec Ops. You shoot the guy in the training mission and you win. Then, if you don't do it, then you throw a knife at its head. 10 out of 10.
9 out of 10 would do again.
10 out of 10.
So there you have it. There's
And
our list.
also, one more thing. Throwing knife dodgeball.
Throwing knife dodgeball. It was a fun game.
Was.
It was cool, yeah.
It was better when there were, plenty of people. If you had, 2 to 3 people on a team,
Yeah.
then you had a good time.
I was about to say, I feel, and that almost seems like the case for a lot of these types of games.
You need the people. People is what made the game.
And if I'm being honest, I think a lot of my list also just had to do with the vibes overall.
I mean, I definitely
You
feel
know what
that.
I mean? Like,
I feel you, Doug. What the fuck did I just say?
I was like, why did you say it?
I feel like I'm
there
taking
was-
influence on Condor.
You fucking broke me. Like, why the fuck did you say that? There was no fucking reason.
I mean, hey,
you
Condor,
said
that's
that.
what's up, dog.
That's
That's real shit,
shit.
dog. That's what's up, real shit.
Condor, dap him up.
Dab me up, boy. Let's go.
You got pop and lock.
Of course.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
hate everything that's going on here.
Okay, we're done. Goodbye.
The
Hope you
vibes
enjoyed.
and the memories play into the rankings.
Oh, very much so.
Everything in
So-
life has to do with the vibes. If the vibe's
Like-
off, get out.
Got him with the 411, man.
No, just let that silence.
Be cool, bro. Come on. Let's show him where your grandma lived.
Oh my god. So, before we go,
I wanna.
listen to the songs. It's Part of Me by Lil Yachty and Future, Blackout by Breathe Carolina, and Voices in My Head by Flying.
On reverse, damn it.
Good old flying.
Good old Flying. So yeah, make sure you listen to the Flying song to get ready for next week.
More depression by Condor, apparently.
And then you could throw on some Lil Yachty and just do like a whole 180 to the vibes. And then make sure you get our merch, man. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. and follow us on Twitter, and rate us 5 stars on
Letterboxd.
Spotify or Apple or wherever you get your podcasts.
On Letterboxd.
Yeah.
If you see any of us in public, how do you know what we look like? And just follow us in general. Follow us around.
No.
Well, I feel like they know what we look like from our Twitter.
Wait, speak for yourself.
You know, say Condor hasn't bought merch yet, so he hasn't done a.
Well, he also has a picture of himself as his profile picture.
No, wait, do I? I thought I had the picture of Minecraft. Twitter. I don't know.
Anyway.
Anyways,
don't follow us.
don't
That's how you
follow
get
us
shot.
in person unless like you really want to. Then
I mean,
how are we gonna stop you?
oh wait, nope.
I mean, I use the threat of violence.
My Twitter picture is me holding two $2 bills. I'm sorry.
So everybody knows what everybody looks like on this podcast. If you've seen our Twitter. Also follow us on TikTok. We never post there, but follow us anyway. What's it gonna do? Kill you?
We'll post something
Your
eventually.
brain cells.
Yeah. Hopefully
You
we'll
don't need
post
those.
something eventually.
I'm sure we'll figure something out. Aaron, if anything, you and I can always post stuff on there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I'm too big for
anything, the
TikTok.
3 of us can handle what's been going on with what was supposed to be on our TikTok.
Yeah, we definitely need to assess that situation.
But that's for a later time.
Yep, that's not for here.
That's an internal office memo.
You know what is for here?
Internal office memo. What's for here, Aaron? What's for here?
Me saying rest in peace to Freddie Mercury. And we'll see you next week.